Alright, so essentially what we want is to basically take a picture like this and do a really soft fade on the edges with a layer mask. So we'll wind up with something very similar to this, to where we've done a nice soft fade here with a soft edge brush and put in a little simple background image. So we're going to start from the top. The first thing we want to do is basically make this into an editable layer as we've done before. So we'll double click on here and click OK. And now the next thing we want to do is essentially create ourselves a layer mask. So down at the bottom of our layers palette, we're actually going to see a couple of options. And one of those options is down here. And it's basically right next to the layer styles, and it says add layer mask. So we want to select on that, and what that does is places a mask over the image that we see. Now right now it's filled with completely filled with white, so we see everything that is beneath that layer mask. But if we were able to basically just fill in this layer mask, if I come here and do edit fill and fill this in with black, we would essentially see nothing at all. So what we want to have happen is we want to use that black color to basically fade out what we want to see. So we'll go ahead and select our brush here, and I'm selecting a nice size soft edged brush. So over here it looks basically like a blurry dot. Now I would select a soft edge brush here, and basically I'm going to start to just kind of paint away those pixels. So I'm going right on the edges, and I'm just painting away those pixels there. And the nice thing about my mask, if I paint away a little bit too much, I want to bring back some of that emphasis there. I can just switch here. I'm switching with X, and I'm switching between white, which will basically paint that back, and then black, which will essentially paint that away. So paint away here. And then I'll use my black brush there, kind of paint away a little bit there. And I can use my white to bring it back. So I can easily toggle between the two. And I can come down to my layer palette here and essentially add a new layer. And I will drag that layer beneath my original layer. And I'll go ahead and fill that in with black, which is just a good color to see what my mask is starting to look like. And I can go in there and do some fades, kind of go around it a little bit, soften that fade up like so. And I've got a pretty decent mask right there. And that's just a layer mask. That's a soft edge brush, kind of fading the transition in there. And I've added in a black background directly